When one hears the word Manglik or Mangal Dosh, many people immediately become worried because you have been hearing too much negative things about Manglik or Mangal Dosh. Like marriage life will be bad. There will be fights. The partner may suffer. The relationship may fail, etc. Especially for female, people see this condition as worse, like curse. Due to that, in many families, many marriage proposals are rejected because of this Manglik issues. But have you ever stopped and asked, what exactly is Manglik? Why people are saying so bad about this? Is it true? Actually, it is nonsense to say that being Manglik or having Mangal Dosh results in a bad marriage. And in Vedic astrology, it is also not meant to be bad. I will explain in detail why. When we look carefully, Manglik simply means that Mars is placed in certain houses of the D1 birth chart, mainly the 2nd, 7th, 8th, or 12th house. And Mars is not a bad planet. Mars represents energy. Mars represents courage, action, confidence. It represents passion. Mars represents the ability to take initiative and stand up for oneself. So why should the presence of Mars suddenly become a problem? Actually, Mars does not damage a house, but it energizes a house. It activates a house. Mars brings strength to a house. That is the real beauty of Mars. For example, if Mars is in the 2nd house, that person brings energy and initiative into family matters. They are more outspoken, confident, and proactive in their family. They engage family with activity. If Mars is in the 7th house, relationships are rarely dull. This person usually wants an active, engaging, honest relationship. They want a real partner, not just a formal marriage arrangement. They value passion, chemistry, direct communication, and shared goals. Mars brings life into relationships. If Mars is in the 8th house, the person often has courage to explore difficult subjects that others avoid. They may be drawn to research, psychology, healing, transformation, spirituality, mysteries, or deep investigation or detective work. Mars gives them the courage to go where others hesitate. If Mars is in the 12th house, the person may have strong inner drive, powerful imagination, spiritual discipline, passion for meditation, yoga, foreign travel, or deep private pursuits. Mars gives energy to the inner world. So wherever Mars sits, in any house, it brings power to the features of that house. It brings movement. It brings activity. It brings initiative. So, how come this placement be bad? I will tell you why did Manglik get such a negative reputation. We know our traditional societies many times preferred people, especially women, to be quiet, passive, obedient, and dependent. Especially, the traditional man doesn't want his wife to be active, dynamic, energetic, independent because he can't dominate and suppress his wife. He wants recessive, passive, very obedient, naive, dependent wife. But Mars does not create that kind of personality. Mars wants independence. Mars wants confidence. Mars wants action. Mars wants directness. A woman with strong Mars energy may be strong-minded, outspoken, ambitious, and capable of making her own decisions. In older and traditional societies, especially in South Asia, these features in female was often seen as a problem, but not now. The society is changing. Today, it's a strength. In fact, if you ask most modern men, they do not want a lifeless partner. They want someone energetic and confident, someone who can contribute, someone who can stand beside them, not behind them. That is often what healthy Mars energy brings. Of course, every energy must be used wisely. Having lots of energy does not mean you dominate other people unnecessary. You need to respect others too. You also have to be careful that too much energy without awareness can become impatience and aggression. Too much confidence can become stubbornness. Too much directness can feel harsh. But these are not Manglik problems. These are human problems. I am sure you have learned these things in current society, like you should not use your energy to hurt people. We should be confident without arrogance. We should use passion without impulsiveness. We should not be too dominant and aggressive. And honestly, this applies to every person, not just Manglik people. If you know these basic manner, Manglik or Mangal Dosh is not a problem at all. It's a blessings, and we should not call it Dosh. Another thing I want to say is, the biggest mistake people make is judging an entire marriage based on one placement. Marriage is built on mutual communication. Marriage is built on trust, respect, emotional maturity. It is built on shared values. No single placement can determine the success of a relationship. A mature Manglik person can be an amazing partner, a confident partner, a passionate partner, a loyal partner, a protective partner, a partner who brings energy and growth into the relationship. So, if you're Manglik, don't feel ashamed. Don't feel unlucky. And definitely, don't think there is something wrong with you. You're simply very active, dynamic, passionate, and energetic. If other people have a problem with these qualities in you, it is their problem, not yours. So, use your Mars energy positively and wisely for your personal success and also in your family life to make it more dynamic and engaging. Thank you.